Hey, how you doing? I thought I'd cue up the musical intro there. Oh, I'm hearing myself. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Hi guys, how you doing? Hey Wasteland, hey HP. I hope you have so much fun with Dino. Dino, our resident pal from the Jurassic or maybe Cretaceous era. Um, is doing a really cool little Pokemon D&D campaign thing. Unfortunately, I opted out of it because I was a little busy and I didn't feel like I could give the whole character process as much effort as Dino deserves. And but I hope they're having so much fun. It looked really cool. I've talked little bits with Dino about the whole deal, and yeah. Hi Impy, how you doing today? I hope that you're well. Man, I'm pretty admittedly, I woke up a little nervous. I don't know why. I felt a little bit strange today. A little bit off my game maybe. Just met in the mental game. So go easy on me. Working too hard. Hope you're well. Oh my goodness, I feel that so hard. I did. Oh, that was stupid. I believe the grand total for yesterday was 17 assignments completed for school. I feel you on the hard work front. It feels like there's a mountain of things to do and not enough time to do it all. Jesus, I'm cracked. I felt cracked, dude. I don't know. I can't do it often. I can't do it every day for sure. But there are I was itching my armpit. That's embarrassing. There are days where I can really lock the fuck in, and yesterday was definitely one of them. I buckled the hell down and locked in hard. I don't think we're gonna fight the Moog Lester yet. I think we're gonna hold off on Moog. We were doing Moog for Fia, right? That was the deal. Maybe what can we do? I'll be honest. Fia and crab meat, right? I'll be honest. The ancient lightning spear is not as good as I'd hoped it would be. I've never fully updated this thing, and it's not quite doing it for me, man. I don't know. The damage is kind of mid. Maybe my dex is low. What's my dex at, actually? Before I start bitching about weapon damage. Oh, we only have 40 dex. That could be it as well. What's the next boss in our little like goal here? It's we gotta do Morgott, right? That's our next target. I think Morgott might be a good little intermediate step. He's the first IMO. I have done Radon and Magic Lady. Yeah, I did. Radon was surprisingly tough. I had to for the first Radon fight in a while. I had to call in some outside help. I had to get the I was gonna say Goon Squad, but Goon has different implications now. So I had to get the online the online community of Elden Ring involved. I'll say that. I think that's better than calling them the Goon Squad. The Elden Ring Gooners. Okay, we have been up here. Oh, this is Queen's Bedchamber. For some reason, I had Queen's Bedchamber. I had to gather my fellow squires. I like that. See, that's good. I like fellow squires. That has the right vibe to it. Oh, let's Furlicate. Bro, just ignore the spell. I thought I have the spell. Did I not? No, I have Erdtree Sanctuary. I just can't use it. Are there not people fighting this boss? I thought surely this would be one of the ones where they would. Where Ronnie Man, I gotta go do Ronnie's stuff. She's in doll mode right now, I think. Is she not? That's my memory of where my bed. God, I wish. Hi, Melina. Look, guys. The first time I played this game, I completely missed this summon. And that's our girl. That's our girl who from the fire. That's the Human Torch herself, Melina. She's here with us in actuality and in spirit. I'm very happy about that. I don't know. I got so excited when I saw that you can summon her for this. It's just kind of a cool. It's a cool thing. Like she's one of the few people other than Torrent that are with you the whole time. And so to get to fight with her is really special to me. Godric the Golden. All dead by my hand, you goon. Oh, I didn't kill those two. Those two are much harder to kill, I think. Specifically Mikola, I think is maybe the worst. General Radahn. Oh, we could go do Rykard as well. I forgot to do him. We should go do Volcano Manor stuff after this. That could be fun. I like those Volcano Manor quests. And we can do, what's his name? Dialios, the very sad man. We're all of a piece, he says. Shut up with them hairy ass arms. Dollar Shave Club is $5 a month. You have no excuse. You're royalty or something. That's sick. Oh my god, so aesthetic. It's so cutesy. It's such a cutesy sword. What a girly pop blade he has, bro. He's so sick. Genuinely one of my favorite fucking fights in the game. Both of his fights actually are some of my all-time greatest loves. They feel perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Like his moveset feels fair, it's timed well, the hitboxes aren't stupid. Oh shit. Oh, he throws those knives now, right? That big spear will freak me up, dude. That's gonna freak it if I get hit by it. He's not one of the 2 hit bar Andys, is he? He only has 1 hit bar. Back up. God, it's just so cool. Oh, okay, that's less cool. Be nice if we could first try idiot him, but probably not. I doubt our ability to first try idiot him. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. Whoa. Hey bud. Let's we can have a conversation. We can have a little chat here. No, man. No, we're not doing this. You're talking about weapon damage. Isn't it literally maxed out? Doesn't it scale with dex though? Isn't that the thing? We're only like, I'm talking like 40 dex, and the damage is just not, it's not where I'd hope it would be. I kind of remember nuking shit a little harder with other things at this point in the game. But maybe I'm just maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe I'm thinking of other shit. Scaling isn't like super crazy. That's true. I just feel I don't know. I feel weak overall. Is the deal? Oh right. Fuck. He does the goop thing. I forgot about his goop era. Hold on. Is it that soon in the health bar? I thought it took longer to get goopified Morgot. He gets so peeved. He starts using his brother's skill set. He gets so pissed off. His twin bro that I didn't know was his twin bro till Wasteland told me. I guess maybe I'm also used to having some sort I'm used to having some sort of status effect like bleed on my weapons that'll give me some extra, some little pushes along the way. Like if I hit half, it'll get him to a quarter. I wish I used his tail more. It's such a cool thing, and he literally only uses it when he does a 360 whip around. Dude, do you think it's like it like hurts to do? Do you think maybe that's why he saves it? Like, I have a feeling that might be a little uncomfy to schwack something with your tail like that. I guess it is like covered in rock and shit though. I don't know. Can we use... Do we have any spells? Rejection's kind of garbage. All of our spells are kind of garbage. We don't have, like... Flame Grant Me Strength or any of those, like, cool ones. I assumed it was, like, a Scorpion Prehensile, maybe? Yeah, true. I guess so. Yeah, oh, you know what? It is like a Scorpion tail. I for some reason, I never put that together, that it's very Scorpion-esque. For sure though. Catch Flame is actually great if you have a leveled up seal. I think my seal's plus 12. Yeah, we have A scaling on it. That's as good as the seals get, I believe. I could be mistaken there, but I had a there. Oh, you know, I could go get the claw mark seal or whatever. Plus 25. Does it? Oh, does it go to S at 25? What am I thinking of? I must have, is it the claw? What am I thinking of that scales like that? That scales moving different. That might not hit him. Plus 10 for Somber, 25 for regular. Right. I know, but I think at some point on some of the seals, there's not a tangible benefit to getting a higher number. Or it's not worth the effort. I remember hearing of this somewhere. It could be fake news though. I don't know. I read. I'm about a year out of date on my Elden Ring knowledge, I believe. Things that might be true now could not have been true a year ago. This freaking guy with his. Look at him with his big sword. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, Melano, you can dodge there. It's actually a pretty easy dodge. Staves, maybe? I know some of them have to start weird magic adjustments where it's easier to just switch to another one at that point. Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I'm not sure, though. I don't know. The scaling is weird, and it doesn't even fully make sense when you know the rules. That was not a valuable trade. Oh shit. I don't know. I'm not feeling the spear, man. I don't know what to say. Like it's not doing it for me in the way that I thought it would. I'm not spear pilled and based. What's any ideas for other weapons you want to try? I was actually looking that up right now. Like a weapons list. I want to use Dex something. Like I'm enjoying the Dex based stuff. You know, Eleonora's thing could be fun. Otherwise, excuse me. Oh, I wish I had a... I'm sorry, I just, like, grossly... Excuse me. I just grossly, like, coughed some, like, phlegm shit up. The dry leaf arts could be cool. I don't know. I kind of want something that deals some sort of bleed or cold damage. Like, something that has a build-up status effect. I enjoy that in this game. I think it lets me not die as fast. But I don't know what gives that. We could do... How hard is it to get a backhand blade? That could be really fun. Do those do bleed? Does the backhand blade do bleed? That's a little tongue twister. Backhand blade do bleed. Backhand blade bleed build. Oh, it does exist. They do bleed, but they're DLC. Oh, we'd have to go kill Moog, wouldn't we? Fuck, I was just thinking we could pop over to there, but I know you do have to kill Moog, don't you? Which is kind of what I'm avoiding right now as well. Have we picked up anything cool? I don't even know what a Mystericord is. Is that just like a... It sounds Italian. I don't really want to do Bloodhound Fang. Maybe Pole Blade is cool. Maybe we get some arcane levels. We Pole Blade all over the place, and it'll be nice. I just really don't want to do more somber grinding, because we used our somber allowance kind of. The Pole Blade is pretty cool, especially if you do Millicent's Quet for the multi-hit. Yeah, I've done a Pole Blade build before, and it was one of my favorite runs I've done. Really neat moveset on the Pole Blades. I'm sorry, I'm being very indecisive, but I need to absorb this. Like a curved sword could be neat maybe. I've never done a whip build either. Maybe if we get like Thorned Whip, that could be fun. I don't know if that's good though. If you kill Morgott, you'll get his sword. 35 dex bleed curved sword. Ooh. I'm kind of into it. I dig. Me enjoy. Me like. Here. What we'll do. We'll get the Bolt of Grand Snacks. We're gonna go to our favorite little, where is it? Pallets Approaching Ledge Road. Really rolls off the tongue, that. And I'm gonna get a couple levels. Maybe like 10 levels. I don't know. I want a little bit more padding on me. I feel a little bit vulnerable. I feel a little bit out in the wind here. It also could be that I'm wearing a dress, actually. What? Do we have good armor? Maybe that would help things if I wasn't wearing, like, literally, like, a dress. That looks goofy. Do you have the Carrion Knight armor? I don't think so, no. Maybe we start a new era. Maybe the Red Hood era. Does that look... That's a little bulky. Oh, that's even... I kind of think that's funny, though. But just for the can I, like, no pants and wear Lionel's big fucking trouser? Finger Maiden shoes. Oh, no, we're just barely under heavy load, aren't we? When, we can get the blood-soaked manchettes, anything else puts us over. And that's with the Arsenal Charm as well. That's kind of goofy looking. That's kind of fun. I don't know if that's necessarily better than what we had, but it is funnier. You go grab the Great Jar Arsenal. That's true. That's, where is that? Do I have to go to Volcano for that? Am I thinking right there? You know what? I'm talking about Volcano enough that we should just go do it at this point. I'm not Morgott pilled enough today. I don't have the timing to do Morgott just yet. I need to get my... What's that Phineas and Ferb episode where he, like, worked in the, you gotta go to the underground area in Limbergrave and then pop up in Caelid? Right. Oh, I think I know what you mean. We'll grab that in a bit, I think. That's definitely on my list, though. I like equip load. We were talking about jars, and here we are. Melina could theoretically go into a jar. It's just not the cum kind. You know what I mean? Is the Red Hood the vibe? What's the... like, the quaff? Do we quaff it up? How am I heavy load now? When I wasn't, like, 30 seconds ago. Oh, because the bullet of gum snacks is kind of heavy built. Here, we'll just be a little chain guy. You know, we'll be like a default dark fantasy griefer. I don't know what we're griefing, but we're a griefer. I wish that iPhone tracking properly tracked my lip flapping with the brrr noise. I could probably set up a toggle for that or something, but that sounds like effort. I'd have to like animate a thing, and I don't know how to do that. You tracking this through your iPhone? So yeah, so I actually, it's funny, Wasteland. I bought an iPhone specifically for tracking. I don't use it as my like cell phone. It is a tracking device that sits on a mount on my desk, and it's an iPhone XR that does not leave this little stand off the charger. Yeah, so I use a program called Vroid Studio to rig my model, and Vroid is great. It makes the barrier for entry for making a VTuber model really simple. Like it's not super hard to set one up. But the downside is that there's only so many blend shapes, the things that like are moving on your model. So I use another program called Hana Tool to put a full range of I think 53 blend shapes all over the model. And get it fully tracked up. So there's like eyebrow and then, you know, eye width and like I can puff my cheeks and I can stick my tongue out and stuff. And that's all cool, but it's not possible without really precise data on what your face is doing. And webcams, I think, can do it, but it's not very fast. So what the iPhone does is it has these little infrared cameras in it that are used for the Face ID and for like Bitmoji and stuff like that. So it lets you have all of the really precise, cool blend shape tracking and really smooth looking tracking, and have fast tracking as well. So it actually it syncs up really well. You'll notice sometimes some VTubers, either if they're starting out or if they just can't afford the upgrades. I had the issue for a long time. Their model, that sounded really pretentious. I didn't mean that in any sort of way. It's all perfectly great. I mean, there are awesome streamers who have like, I mean, literally, like no model, or tracking or anything like that. Like PNG Tuber straight up, but yeah, am I going the right way? I don't think I am. Okay. Hey man, I'm gonna have a chat here. I'm talking to my friends. Can you can we okay, we're just gonna. Has anybody ever liked these people? Like do you have like a fan club? Playfair is actively tracked by 42 antiviruses and 12 supercomputers. Yeah, none can catch me. Listen, I'm moving different, all right? This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I'm chomping at the fart bubbles in the bath, dude. I got shooters on every block. And by every block, I mean my firewall and your firewall. But yeah, so the iPhone lets me have really precise tracking and everything like that. It's really cool. The all of the honestly, I I this sounds silly, but I started streaming as an excuse to play with VTuber software because the technology is really fucking cool to me. That was one of the main reasons that I was like I made a model and I was playing around with it because I've always thought that the since I learned about VTubers in 2020 late 2019, and I thought they were so cool, and I've wanted to learn how to do it since then. Somewhere on Twitch there is an account that I will hopefully burn one day that I don't know the login for anymore, but was my first little attempt at streaming when I was 16 in 2020, and they're painfully bad streams. I loathe those. Sometimes I'm like I'll feel like I didn't do a good job or whatever. I'll go find that channel and watch like 5 minutes of one of those VODs and just be like, okay, all right, yeah, no, we've come a long way, even if just as a person, but it's I wasn't I wasn't confident enough in my own self. I had to I think I had some growing up and some learning to do before I could be comfortable in front of a camera. I was too like nervous about everything, and if one thing went wrong, I would like have like a little panic and freak out. VTubing sounds both complex and pricey. I think I've ever streamed will just be a JPEG. I make it sound a lot more difficult and complex than it maybe is. You really you really don't need to. You can do it on no money. I started I made my model myself. I'm using a laptop webcam for I was using a laptop webcam from tracking. The only nice thing I had was I'm a hobbyist audio engineer, so I had decent audio equipment starting out. That was really my like my one buff. But you can stream with an Android phone and out here. What's up? Dude, a freaking Seribot getting 2 of them today, dude. Seribot with 2 snipes this stream. I love that little bot so much. That guy can do no fucking wrong in my eyes. Whoever made that bot is an absolute. I guess Sari made it. Absolute godsend. The amount of energy I used to spend getting those like spam bots that come in out of the stream are Prelate's Inferno Cozier. What is this thing? This is sick looking. Can I use the Ash of War? Oh, so it does a big like fire goop. That's kind of sick. That's awesome. Yeah, it doesn't. So the nice thing about VTubing is it's as complex and pricey as you want it to be. So you could be, you know, you could literally have a PNG and not even animate it, not even have like 2 states for talking or whatever else. You could just be you could throw a PNG of a character up on the screen, and that's your avatar, and that's you, and that's it. Or you could, you know, spend, you know, either hundreds of hours or hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, making the most perfect live 2D like model with 40 outfits and color changing, and it's wonderful to me that there's that much modularity, and it really it gives a face and a voice to people who maybe wouldn't be comfortable in front of a camera otherwise. I know certainly if I had to see my face on stream, I would not be able to do it. I would get stressed out. But the little layer of separation that being able to control exactly what I'm presenting and everything else is really excuse me, really comforting to me. I can control my VTuber, but I can't control my burps. Me with a different excuse me. Me with a different GIF every time. Man, Drummy, you should stream more often. Even though there are no audio or like no mic streams, I really do enjoy watching. They're fun. They're fun times. Excuse me, I'm gonna get something really quick. Drummy, you always play a game that I'm like, God, I haven't thought about that in a while. Last night it was Age of Empires. You were in VC, you were playing Age of Empires, and I looked at it and I was like, man, I haven't thought about Age of Empires 2 in how long? And it's really cool to watch you play it. Did I miss the spawn fire, or are we going a different way now? I actually forget how to get to Volcano. I know you have to go up the cliffside, but I don't remember where that is. Oh, we have another charge on the flask. That's nice. So 12. Honestly, like 12 flasks is enough. If you get the sacred tears for them, 12 flasks is enough flasks. It's really comforting. Sorry. Unfortunately, I went to the doctor yesterday, and they're like, yeah, there's still pneumonia, or there's still fluid in your lungs. And I'm like, oh, good. And they're like, yeah, so just keep doing that inhaler thing you've been doing, and you'll be fine, I guess. But really, really comforting to know that there's still fluid in my lungs. You know, it's always a great thing to hear from your general practitioner that there's like goop in your lungs. He described it as crackly when I breathed, and I'm like, I don't want to know. Actually, you could have not given me that onomatopoeia, and I would have been fine. Actually, I didn't need the adjective. You can just say, keep taking the fucking inhaler, and I'll go, yes, sir. You know, salute and good day to you. I'm not gonna argue. My doctor tells me to do something, as long as it sounds reasonable, I'll do it. He did prescribe me baby's first hair loss medicine yesterday as well, which I'm actually pretty excited for. I have a full head of hair. I actually have pretty long hair, but it's been falling out a fair bit, and I don't know. I would like to not be bald, so I'm kind of trying to be proactive with it and get hair loss medication. I fucked him up, dude. He thought he was that guy. Oh, he might be that guy. That might be the guy. I thought, you know, I was a little distracted with Horseman. Let's see if this fucks him up. Dude, that shit killed dragons. It will kill you too. Okay. He's a little too big to be effective. That's where the fluid is supposed to be, inside the Playfair. Man, I hope not. I hope that I'm not like the fluid receptacle. But oh yeah, the hair loss stuff, and I'm on finasteride, which is often used by trans folks as well to block their testosterone and things. And my doctor was like, he was like, hey man, just so you know, you might it does block testosterone and increase estrogen levels, so you might seem like you might get like slightly more feminine features. And he's like, is there an issue with that? And outwardly, I'm like, no, that's okay. Yeah, like that's what I'm fine with that. Internally, I'm like, holy based, holy shit, you promise? Like, all right, pinky promise? For me personally, once I get insured again, I might ask my doctor about that. Everyone around me keeps pointing out that I have a bald spot, and I'm hoping it's maybe just because I have a bad habit of leaning my head against a wall for long periods. That could do it. It is, it's, my insurance doesn't cover it, but it is, like, wildly cheap medication. The finasteride is, like, 14 bucks a month. It's surprisingly cheap. And that's uninsured. It's 14 bucks a month. It's pretty pretty affordable. I mean, that's what I pay that much for Twitch subs. It's not bad for me personally, but everyone's situation's different. I feel lucky that I have access to it, and I have a cool doctor that was just like, yeah, we'll like get you prescribed. Because usually finasteride is left for like trans patients, and you have to I'm blanking on words. You have to get like the psychiatrist note that trans people usually get. That's like, yes, he has gender dysphoria. He needs gender affirming care or whatever. And my doctor was like, no, if I just put that it's for hair loss, they'll probably go for it. And I was like, oh, cool. And they did go for it, which is wonderful news for me. Because I like not being bald. I enjoy not being bald. I'm gonna enjoy also not pulling so much hair out of my shower drains. Does this weapon have innate lightning damage? It does. Yeah, it does like an extra 154. I kind of wish it just dealt more physical, personally, and then the lightning was added on. But I you know, I guess it's fine. I guess it's cool. Where am I going? Oh, yeah, the thing's on it. Miranda power. Grabbing the lightning scorpion chart into lightning physics might make my damage manageable. True, true. Lightning scorpion, you get that from... I always end up with that fucking talisman and I never use it. Look at this guy at a rave. Put your hands in the air. Aw, yeah. I like these little slug babies. It's cute that they can stay here and that they have a home. Oh shit. Oh wow, that turned me really, really green, didn't it? More green than I usually am, even. That's like a sickly green. That's not like a healthy shade. I'm like a glow, like my skin glows. I'm like a healthy green. This is like a Toxic Meyer Shrek's face mask. Cacti! Oh my goodness. Thank you, Cacti, for 6 months. That's fucking awesome. No way.
Cactum plead play for 4 plead Greenbois unite.
Greenbois unite. I agree. How you doing today, Cacti? I saw you guys playing that that Lethal Company game. Or what the fuck was that? It was called like Plock. What was it called? Freaking Goop. It had a name that I was like, that's not like a real word. You have no Zort. Is it related to the game Zorch? Or oh, what's that game called? Fucking it's a boomer shooter with a weird engine. It's either Zorch or like there's Hrot as well, but I don't think that's not quite a goofy word. That's just Polish. You know about Zort? That game is insane. It's fucking, dude, it looked so weird. It looked kind of funny, but I didn't know what was going on enough to really follow it. But yeah, man, I hope you're well. Have you lost your hardcore yet, or are you still grinding out on that? I gotta log on and hit 30. I've just been stuck on this quest and been dying. That's the great part. The players don't either. It's just insanity. It seems like one of those games where the high level play of it looks absolutely stupid. I'm not dead yet. Haven't played much WoW. Fair enough. I feel like we went really hard on WoW for a few days, and I've been a little burnt on it as well. I haven't felt like the burning urge to play WoW. It's more something that I'm just putting. It's like for me right now, WoW is like the Friends of video games, or like the Office of video games, where it's like I don't usually. I haven't like put on an episode of The Office in a while to sit and watch it, but you know, if I'm like doing something or doing chores, like, yeah, The Office might be on, you know. It's a good like paying 70% attention to it show. I've just been in a lot of alliance contested areas, so I've had to be really freaking careful about where I am. I've had I've been getting chased by some goons and some ghasts, some gnomes and some goblins. Oh shoot, here. I watched The Office through one time and I can't watch it since. What did you in? Was it just the kind of cringe humor, or was it House Murray is ruined. Just deserts falling for the harpy. I'm surprised the guilty Crescent took the castle and our storied sword. Interesting. I guess. There are some incredibly rough episodes of that show, I will say. There are some episodes that, even though I've watched it a handful of times, and it's just a rough time. The dinner party episode is one that sticks out to me, where I'm like, my God, this is just not even. This is just painful, actually. Okay. All right. Get my hands have been so sweaty. It's getting a little warmer here again, which, God damn it, I thought Punks of 20 Phil said another 6 weeks of summer, but I guess not. Punks of 20, the secondhand embarrassment. I get like really bad secondhand embarrassment from shows and to physically stop and take a break for a second. It happened with Breaking Bad. Basically, anytime Skylar interacts with non-main cast people. Yeah. Oh no, my partner gets the same thing. It's The Office is bad for that. Parks and Rec is really bad for that. I get it. Yeah. Oh dude, you know what episode in The Office fucking kills me? I hard skip when I watch the show. It's that episode where Skylar sings Happy Birthday to Ted in like the half seductive voice. Do you know what I'm talking about? I usually am pretty good with like handling secondhand embarrassment and things and being fine with it and not you know, I find it funny most of the time. That is genuinely one of the most unbearable moments in any show, I think. Is just that fucking bit. For me, it was her getting caught stealing and lying with the whole spoon and all. Oh, are you talking about Marie in the what is this saying? Circling around that. Okay. In the open house? Yeah, that is painful. I was confused when he said Skylar, because I'm like, I don't think there were that many painful Skylar scenes, but you were so right about if you meant Marie has some of the worst fucking bits in that whole show in terms of just being absolutely unwatchable. Yeah. Oh shit, fuck, that thing hurts. That's cool as hell. I hope I can have that. Yeah, I can get this guy. I gotta figure him out. I feel like a shield would ruin this guy's day. He's not parryable, is he? They didn't make him parryable, surely. Dude, Elmer's glue of the Briar. Every time she talked to anyone, I was just like, please show something else. I'll take a melted body at this point. The melted body was at least, like, interesting. Like, when she gets caught shoplifting and she has to call Hank. I can't do it. It really fucking gets me. There are, the nice thing about having seen Breaking Bad is I know it happens, and I can safely skip some of those miserable episodes. There's not many of them that I really can't do it, but that show, that definitely has a few where I'm like, all right. Also, you can use the sword, and it's actually pretty crazy with the multi-hit talisman and flask. I see. Oh, fuck. His range is bullshit, bro. Darth Vader ass fucking blade. One hit and I'm dead here. It deals a lot. Oh, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to do at that long range thing yet. I'm gonna figure that out. I think I'm just not pierce damage pilled. I think that's what I'm learning today. Is that I'm just not built for pierce damage. I like a I like a strike. I like a sweep. I like having some motion in my moves. And being a pierce damage Andy isn't maybe my thing. Dickhead, you learned my opening move. You used to be able to move swap that into the Godslayer Greatsword and melt everything in one hit. Even now after that move, you can do some crazy stuff with it. Fuck, I wish. I enjoy a cheese build. I enjoy the the building that's involved in a cheese build. I will say. I do find it fun. I've been on a real math rock kick recently. Past couple days, I've been in a math rock kind of vibe. It's a good, it feels good. That's what I like about it. It all kind of has this, not necessarily somber, but it has a, math rock would be fantastic if you ever if you fumbled a Ramona Flowers grade alt woman. Some Midwest emo would fill that void nicely, I think. I'm dead. Nope. Oh shit. I know that's who it was designed for. Is whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Oh, I was just out of stamina completely. Bad stamina management. I kind of never have that problem. I feel like I'm